On July 10th, we have a full moon in Capricorn. It's at 18 degrees, and that's at 4:37 p.m. Eastern Time. This full moon in Capricorn, Capricorn is strong, leader oriented. It focuses on structure and responsibility. This full moon is really asking us why we think we have to hold everything together. Meaning, and I know what that feels like. Like, if I'm not showing up, if I'm not getting things done, if I'm not taking care of this, then what am I? Or am I enough? Am I doing enough? And when we have a full moon in Capricorn, where is the sun? It's opposite the moon in Cancer. And at the highest, brightest light, that polarity represents the divine masculine Capricorn and the divine feminine Cancer. So the moon right there in Capricorn is illuminating what you're still carrying that was never yours to begin with. I think this full moon in Capricorn is beautifully timed because what planet rules Capricorn? Saturn. And Saturn is about structure, and I've talked a lot about Saturn in this podcast, but this is like a culmination point personally, most likely, for structures to be dissolved. So the moon asking you, what burdens, what responsibilities are you carrying? What attitudes that maybe were never yours. So it's like a culmination, almost like a rapture in a way, like it feels rapturous. And I know I talk mystically sometimes, but it's the way that the energy field interprets it. And it's like it's expansive, but it's breakthrough kind of energy. Some practical points to consider during this full moon are really thinking about your boundaries and responsibility. Where are you over functioning? What burdens are you carrying out of habit rather than alignment? It's a great time to audit your relationship to productivity and success. Capricorn is an energy that emphasizes productivity and success. This full moon is a wonderful time to audit your personal relationship with that and asking yourself, are my goals truly mine? Or are they inherited from old systems, old identities, old influences? Are my goals truly mine today? And how can you know that? It's about getting present. This is also a great full moon to complete any lingering commitments that you know have been coming to an end. So, whether it's relationship, professionally oriented, commitments in your day to day life and routine that have become stagnated, outdated, or not supporting your alignment or inner truth or identity going forward, it's a really great moon to initiate that completion or to close something out. So lingering commitments and closing them, like, in a very honorable way with integrity, because Capricorn represents a tremendous amount of integrity, and that Cancerian energy of the moon is compassionate and loving. So it's soft and gentle, but it's strong and true. This is also a great full moon to honor your guides and your mentors. So whether it's your spiritual team up there, your guides and your soul and all of the loved ones you have supporting you and connecting to you, and also your literal physical mentors on this earth plane. Who are the people who have guided you? And it could be elders, or it could be a literal professional mentor, a personal mentor. It's a really great time to either seek out that grounded wisdom from somebody or to honor them in this energy. So I would encourage any of you, and I'm listening to what I'm saying as I say it, to reach out to the people who have influenced or impacted your personal development, your growth, your journey, and who you hold sacred, and tell them. Tell them. I'm big on doing that, and I don't always do it, but when when I think about it and I think about this energy, it's a great reminder to tell people who have made an impact on you or influenced you in some sort of way or carried you when you couldn't carry yourself, to share that with them and honor them. And if they no longer are here, if these are people and loved ones who have passed away, it's a great time to light a candle for them. Honor them in a very spiritual, reverent, and divine way. I would do that too. Last but not least, well, two things, and I'll wrap up this full moon. But it's a good moon to really tend to your body, your physical structure, your joints, because I feel like, again, with the volume turning up, it's a really good moon to stretch, to ground, to relax, to honor your body. One of the things I love about Pilates is we do a lot of work with our joints every time. I mean, we prep for the class in a way. There's always an appropriate amount of preparation, stretching, whatever you want to call it, warm up, so to speak, before we get into the practice. That's kind of what this full moon feels like, is really honoring your physical body, your skeletal system. Capricorn rules the skeletal system. So it's a good time for a massage or acupuncture, anything that can nourish your infrastructure, your spine, your bones, your joints, because Capricorn is about strength and we need that strength within our physical infrastructure. And the last thing I was going to share is Capricorn is about destiny, legacy, the long game. So it is an exceptional full moon to revisit your 5 to 10 year vision. And the funny thing about that is right now, for me, that feels super elusive. And it may feel that way for you too. Let it be elusive. It's a great time to say, okay, what is it that I am moving towards, wanting to create, wanting to manifest in the next 5 years, over the course of the next decade? And then asking yourself, do my daily routines, habits, behaviors, interactions support that aim, that goal, that vision? And being able to recognize what you can begin to integrate today, what structure you can start to build. And it may just be solitude, more quiet time, more stillness. It doesn't have to be a big demonstrative thing, but this is a great moon to honor your long game. But in order to do that, it's going to take some reflection on what is my longer game, and not getting too overwhelmed in that. But it's like, gosh, what do I want to see evolve or come into fruition in my life over the course of the next 5 years? And what can I do today to begin to gestate that, begin to plant the seeds for that to spring forth into my life?